Nerdrotic.com.
Check, check, check. Sound check. Big anime titties. Let's do this. Let's do this. Swahambo. Or Swahambo. Well, that sounded the same, didn't it? For $20, says, dude, everyone was amazing last night. 3PO smacked my brother's ass tattoo of Mr. Game and Watch, and I got to have a couple of beers with Quarter Black. It was final fight in the arcades, no streets of rage. All of you were awesome. Happy birthday, Gary. Thank you, Swahambo. And yes, FNT Vegas was a smash success. There's always going to be a little something, something. There was a little something, something, but it will not take away from what that event was meant to be, what it was, what it will always be. It was a thank you to you guys, specifically you guys who hang out here, either lurk in the background or participate in the chats, or who are members of the channels of Friday Night Tights. It was a Friday Night Tights event, made no secret of that, and we will do another Friday Night Tights event. There will be Nerdrotic events. There will be Geeks and Gamer events. There will be RK Outpost. My boy Ryan, baby boy, I'm so proud of him, drove across the United States, meeting everybody on the way. And that's exactly what I'm going to do on my way to Texas or on my way to Florida if we do a meetup over there. It's just as much about you guys meeting each other than meeting us. We want to meet you guys, as many as possible, to shake your hand, thank you in person, and whatever this thing is, it's real. It's absolutely real, and FNT Vegas proved that to all of us. A lot of the time, and I am grateful for this, this is not a complaint, I am in this room by myself, researching, doing super chat and donation square ups, recording videos, editing, most of the time editing. Let's be real, I'm very slow. Live streaming right in this chair. I'm going to live stream in about an hour and a half, take a little break from this and live stream, and then get back to this. So it's out in time for you to see it. I'm also going to be reviewing Shang-Chi. There's just a lot going on right now, and it's all good, baby. It's all good. Appareok for $50. How did we miss that? Oh, this is a Friday Night Tights Vegas square up, by the way. Lots of chaos, so I apologize, but $50. Jar Jar Abrams is massively overrated. He is nowhere near the level of Spielberg. He couldn't be Spielberg's piss boy. He just takes franchises and fucks them to death. Yes, absolutely. Ashcore for $3. I highly recommend watching The Green Knight. Weird, but definitely not woke, in my opinion. I'm probably going to watch it. I wish I would have watched it in the theater. I like trippy movies. I do. And yeah, that's probably something I'll watch in the home theater. A Periok for $25. Need to restore the honor of Krista. No, you don't. Her honor is intact. Trust me. She is most definitely fucking hot, says the super chatter. Shame on you, Ryan. I don't think Ryan said she wasn't hot. He called her the equivalent of a baguette. Okay. And that was just Ryan being Ryan. But yeah, Krista is an attractive young lady. We'll just leave it at that. And she's very nice and was very helpful throughout the entire event. Brahmabul. Oh my God, these names. Brahmabul for $10. I mean, it's my lack of education too. Let's be real. First time donation. Oh. Be gentle. It needs to be said after Biden's disastrous pullout, every soldier that dies going back into Afghanistan is on his head. Let's get Jeremy riled up. Next meetup, I'm there, and we are doing some bourbon tastings. Hail Friday Night Tights. Hell yeah, that sounds great for the drinkers out there. That sounds great. Jeremy is riled up about the Biden thing. Everybody was. We heard it was going down, and listen, our job is to be clowns. Okay, we're there to mock stuff, make you laugh as much as possible, genuinely. Because I mean, like, I'll speak for myself. I am not a professional comedian, which is an art form that takes a lot of training to do. You can't just slap a label on your Twitter bio calling yourself a comedian and think that you're a comedian, because you're not. I am of the belief, I know a lot of people do this, and you can be proud of the fact that you're an artist, or whatever you do. But if you're throwing something on your Twitter bio like comedian, I would say you have to be paying your bills with it. I think, that's just me. I could be wrong. Spirian for two $10 super chats. Two $10 super chats. Thank you very much. Nothing to say. Southeastern Kaiju for $5. Congrats on the successful Vegas meetup. Wish I were there. Amazing FNT. Hail and stay safe, y'all. We wish you were there too. We'll see you at the next one. I know a lot of you couldn't make it, and that was a concern of mine. Okay, when we were doing the live streams and having a good time, I was concerned about the people who couldn't make it, or who might have been feeling a little left out. You were on our hearts and minds. We wish everyone could have been there. We certainly had people missing from the show. We had, Az was missing, Tom was missing, and next one we're going to try to get everyone there. It's the chaos of the coof. And I know Tom tried to make it last minute through the generosity of a listener, of a content creator who also listens to this channel. And we tried to make as happen, and neither of them were possible. And I know a lot of you couldn't make it either because of travel restrictions, or some guy, I can't remember the name, so forgive me. Some person said, like, there's just no way I could get on a plane with a mask on. I get it. I totally get it. And Eric July didn't like the mask restrictions. He didn't know that there wasn't going to be any at the party, but he just flat out didn't want to be in a city with any kind of mask restrictions, and I do not blame him at all. When we return to Vegas, it will be when they have no mask restrictions, period. And when I meet up in Texas, there will be no mask restrictions, and Florida's Florida, so we don't have to worry about that, right? If and when that happens, that's going to be a Geeks and Gamers thing, mainly. I suspect. So I'll go. I'm invited, so I'm going to go. Of course, I'm going to go. Yeah. So I think Florida should be fine. I can't wait to go to Florida. I've never been to Universal Orlando, and I want to go. to the Marvel Island and I want to go check out fucking Hogwarts and all that stuff. Fuck Disneyland. Disneyland can go fuck itself and its fucking ass. Alex C for $5. Watch every Friday night on the TV in the family's home. Love you all. Subscribe and watch to all of you. Alex C, thank you so much. That's brilliant that people are watching us on living room TVs and we get those pictures where you guys throw up the food and stuff and the bottles of bourbon or whiskey or vodka or your 420. And hell yeah. Have a good time. Kick back. Have a good time. That's what it's about. Thank you again. Adam O1A for $5 says text from Black Pants Legion stream with Ark about Games Workshop first Warhammer 40K community, which I like to use the word fellowship, and people over at Games Workshop don't like Ark's politics and Tex fans fire back and told them to get fracked. Good. What I know of Ark is he's a good dude with a lot of people supporting Ark, and Ark sounds like a common sense person, and we like that around these parts. So please support Ark over in the Warhammer 40K Fellowship. Okay. Also, I couldn't send this in a super chat. YouTube keeps saying error. Thanks for putting it on the donation. I appreciate that. YouTube is YouTube. Although I did find out, and I think this needs to be said. This needs to be said. The higher ups at YouTube's are morons. They're buffoons. They don't understand how it works, and they're mainly figureheads. Okay. Susan Wachowski, Mama Susan, is a figurehead. She rented her garage to the now CEOs of Google. She had an incubator. If you want to know what that's about, watch the first season of Silicon Valley. It fucking is perfection. It is absolutely, could not recommend it. It is a great show that exposes Silicon Valley. So she ran an incubator that just so happened to have the two guys who invented Google. They invent Google, become worldwide successes and billionaires. American dream, fuck yeah. And they decide to betray that American dream by suppressing our speech. And they buy YouTube and they make Mama Susan the CEO. Before that, she just rented her fucking garage. So no, what she does is she gets her notes handed to her by Sergey or whoever's the guy who runs Google. And she is told what to say. She is told what to do by super uber elites now. But a lot of people in YouTube are just regular people. Now, I would say the vast majority of them are on the left because of the proximity of YouTube, especially the ones who work at the San Bruno facility, which I used to work 6 miles away from at Toyota. But there are some who just want it to be fair, and that's encouraging. Like I said, those of us who practice common sense, we need to infiltrate every aspect of this country, just like they did. It's the only way we can fight back without this turning into a violent revolution. And I really believe that. Mo Money Mama for $20 says first time donor. Love you guys. Thank you for Friday night sanity. But is Ryan really drinking banana flavored whiskey? I think so. Sounds a little gay. Mo Money Mama for $20. Love you guys. Watch you with my family every Friday night. Is Ryan really drinking banana flavored whiskey? I will ask him because that's that doesn't sound very manly to me. It does. Oh, Astro 93 for a super chat. Another one. I'll be gentle. You guys have been a big inspiration to me and my buddy. We started our own channel. Great. Just did our 10th episode after you guys recover from Vegas. Check us out. Keep fighting the good fight. Hail Friday Night Tights. And that's Astro 93. That's the name of the channel for 1313. Go check it out. And I'll check it out too. I will. Congratulations on getting it going. What about Kansas City, heart of America? Texas barbecue is nada compared to KC barbecue, says Andy Evans for $10. Yeah, I've had both. I've had genuinely both. And what do I prefer? Because they're different. I would have to say KC barbecue, even though I'm moving to Texas. KC barbecue is the best. But a little shout out. I know it's not ribs and everything, but a little shout out to Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Brats on the grill with the hard rolls. Holy shit. Beer brats on the grill with the spicy mustard. Holy shit. Imaginexian for $10. Hey guys, it pisses me off that I didn't sack up and make my way down there this weekend, but you have motivated me to both start my own channel and be there next year, and that you guys know who I am and my channel by that time. Imaginexian, well, I'll keep that in mind. Keep the channel going. Looking forward to see you next year. The plan is to do it sooner, so we're not going to wait till August. I think March, April, May is a possibility, but I firmly believe we'll be locked down over the winter. So we'll see. We'll see if Vegas survives. I don't know if it can survive another lockdown, to be honest with you. And we'll see how things go. Hopefully it's not locked down. I want to be wrong about all of that. And thank you again, Imaginexi and Andy Evans for $5. It's another thing to have you all together in person with each other for Friday Night Tights. This is fantastic. I hope to come to the Midwest meetup. Also, Love Az and Odin are here this week for FNT. Also, the camera is better than 75% of FNT participants. Haha. This is true. This is true. And Odin wasn't there either. Hopefully we'll have Odin there. I think if we do it in March, and if we can do it during school break, because Odin is a teacher. He teaches the young ones at a Catholic school. I announced yesterday on Twitter, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. But Mrs. Nerdrotic finished up the paperwork so we can do the homeschooling for a year. I mean, my kid's special needs, so we're going to find a private school if we can afford it. I mean, living in Texas will be much more affordable than living in California. I am not a millionaire. I guess I'm a thousandaire, but middle class dude. That's all I am. My wife and I both used to work. My wife doesn't work now because they took away her business. And we'll see what she does when she gets to Texas. But thanks to you guys, this gig has helped us get it through. And it's also taken care of other things that you guys might not know about, like my mom. Friday Night Tights and Nerdrotic Nooner Super Chats go towards my mom's rent. So my mom is very elderly, early onset dementia. And she lives about 3 miles away from me in a facility that takes good care of her, that allows her to keep her dog. For now, anyway, she just had a big fall. And she might have to go into, she might have lost what little independence she had left, which kind of sucks. But that, like, you guys help out with that. So just wanted to let you know. She thanks you. She thanks you. She has no idea who you are. She has no idea what I do, but she thanks you. And another thing, it's another thing to have. Did I read that one? I did. Andy Evans, thank you for $5. Raja for $5. Gary, I picked up a BBC Radio fully dramatized production of Lord of the Rings from 1981 with Ian Holman as Frodo. I'm sure you've heard of it before, but anyone who hasn't should check it out. I also picked up volume 1 of the Game of Thrones graphic novels. Love you guys. Hail Friday Night Tights. Raja, I at times don't shut up about the Lord of the Rings BBC radio drama with Ian Holm as Frodo and Bill Nye as Samwise Gamgee, John LeMessurier as Bilbo. It is fucking brilliant the way they do that. It can be a little cheesy at times, but the sound, it sounds like people are outside. It sounds like they're walking. I mean, like, it's really, really well done. And I listen to it over and over again. I do. I can't remember the guy's name who did Golem, but he's the guy who voiced him in the Ralph Bashki movies too. And he's so fucking good at it. And that's what they based the Golem and the Peter Jackson films on. Like Cecil, we need to make Ryan drunk again. Cal G for $3. I prefer sober Cecil and sober Ryan, but I'm biased towards the sober. Darkstar76 for $10. The meetup is proof we can all come together as a group and be loving and civil and just bond. Love this family and fellowship. AA may come when the courage of men falls, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day. Or the day may come, it says. I gotcha. Darkstar76 for $5. Hail all. I wish I could be there. I'm in upstate New York. Maybe one day you will all have a meetup closer closer than the West Coast. I'll still try my damnedest to be there. Oh, we're going to do one on the East Coast. We'll definitely do one on the East Coast. We'll always do a West Coast, and then upper Midwest and lower Midwest. So we'll try to do 4, right? So let's say, for example, Vegas for West Coast, Chicago area, Chicago, Wisconsin, something like that up there. And then Texas. And then Florida. They're going to do a Northeast one. It's sports related, though. They're doing a sports ball related one. If you want to go meet geeks and gamers, I will not be at that one. I'm not doing another meetup for a while. I want to let this one kind of set for a while, and once I am moved, which the process is unfortunately taking longer now. Turns out the California housing market wasn't as hot as everyone was saying it was. Big fucking surprise. So we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait, see what happens. I mean, am I gonna have to move without selling my house? Maybe at some point. It's not a prospect I'm looking forward to, but it's a long process. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nicholas Horton for £3. Thank you for the donation. Chris Callius for €10. I messed up. Just in case you can see the last one, sent you guys a Friday Night Tights Woke War poster by email, Gary. Hail from Greece, 6:23 a.m. here. Jeez, Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. We did get that. Loki's Morning Mischief for $9.99. One heck of a night last night. So many great people and family. Thank you so much, everyone. Hail Loki. Go check out his channel. He does a little morning show called Loki's Morning Mischief. Ord's World. What's up, Ords? He says, thank you, fam, for $4.99. We love Ords. Nina Infinity. See, you were missed, Nina. Nina was missed. Happy birthday, Gary. Love you, man, and all of you. Wish I could have made it. I wish you could have too. Hopefully you'll make the next one. Or didn't you bring up in your live stream last night doing one in Cancun? I'm okay with that. Echo Base Network for $9.99. Great time last night. Had a blast with you all. It was great seeing you, Nicholas. I love Scotch. Oh my God, haven't seen you in a while. What's up? For $5. I love Scotch. Scotchity Scotch. Do you know I have a Ron Burgundy pen that somebody sent me?
I'm in a glass case of emotion. I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. You stay classy, San Diego.
That's right. Scott Beckman for $19.99. Friday Night Tights Geeks and Gamers crew needs to do an Ocean's 11 pick in front of the waterfall. Oh my God, yes. Next time, Scott. Hail Friday Night Tights. Hail FNT Vegas stream. Just sending some monetary love as I'm stuck working in the kitchen tonight and have not caught the whole stream. Replay will hopefully be up by the time I clock out. Grats on successful weekend. Matt Miller for $25. Yeah, thank you. And I'm sure you caught the replay. I have kept it on the main channel. So if all you have to do is go to my channel page, there's a Friday Night Tights playlist. That's about 3 or 4 down. I will also put it in the new releases playlist, so it'll be the first thing you see. And yeah, I decided about 2 months ago to keep it on the main channel, and that turned out to be a pretty good decision. You guys are very happy about that. TH3 Jackal for $1.99. Only good thing Abrams did is a remaster of Phantasm. Yeah, maybe. Gaseous Clay for $19.99. Thank you for the donation. Nothing to say, Gaseous Clay. Kate C. Snake Plush Kitten for $20. When do we get a Paul Rubens Pee-wee Superman? Oh, any day now. No, he's not black, so that won't happen. We talking names in the first name, last name, i.e. F name, L name, not I name. Ha ha ha, says F name, I name for $5. Dr. Martin Luther Pepe for 50 Swedish krona. Hail all. Next time you guys do a get-together, come hell or high water, I'll be there. Yeah, it sucked that a lot of our international friends couldn't make it due to travel restrictions. We'll make it to where that won't be a problem, hopefully. Zanzoltan for 200 Argentinian pesos. You're my beacon to try YouTube. I will go for a full speed. I will try to keep going and make videos on this site until the day I get invited to this show. Hail Friday Night Tights, and a happy birthday to Gary. Hail from Argentina. Thank you so much, and I appreciate the birthday wishes. Just turned 52. Jamie Kennemore for $19.99. Hail the Fellowship of Friday Night Tights. Gary Feliz cumpleaños. Also, if you all ever need a engineer, I'll be glad to volunteer my services. God bless you all, and I hope to see you all at the next meetup. Jamie, you never know. You never know. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Chris Callius for 20 euros. All hail from Greece. Friday Night Tights. First time super chat. I'll be gentle. Gary, I just sent you an FNT Woke Wars poster by email. Hope you like it. Regarding help, I'm down helping you guys with some graphics. FNT rules. Excellent. That is good to know because that's where I need the most help. Right now, I'm going to go looking for a comic artist, and I want all of our heads done Marvel style, like in the Marvel box back in the old days when they had all the heads in the box to the top left-hand side of the comic. I want our heads in a circle. That's what I want our next T-shirt to be. And it'll be FNT kind of a little off to the side, and all of our heads in a circle. Comic style. Okay. Did any of you are doing Release the Air Cut on Twitter? Says Dave Amaro for $5. I popped it up, and I mentioned it in the Suicide Squad review. I'm all about it. Yep. Retro Meister for $40. Hail Nerdrotic. Been enjoying you all's content for years and decided to throw my skin in the culture wars on here. Signed up for G&G Premium to show my commitment, and I am and Jeremy thanks you for that, and I am the cause. Long live the Fandom Menace and Friday Night Tights. Hail! Brightest Day for $4.99. That's it. I'm going to get the hi, my name is sticker like I wanted to. Yes, good. And I saw you did at the meetup. El Kabong for $15. Whoever is doing camera work, this is an awesome stream. Hail Gary, Az, and everyone. Thanks for streaming. That would be Quarter Black Garrett. Quarter Black Garrett was doing the camera work. Best FNT ever. Thanks all. Hail Eric K, says Dana B for $24.99. Yes, we got to talk to him too. Even if hormones started at 4 years old, pedos would love that. Estrogen increases bone mineral density, etc. So women would still have the advantage, maybe. Hi George, hail chat, says Geck 812 for $5 Australian. Yeah, I pedos are bad, so I agree with you with that. Malicious compliance plus civil disobedience, says Brightest Day for $1.99. I totally agree. He cute for $5. The stream is a bigger boomer adventure than Wild Hogs was. Much love. All hello there, Mahler. Mahler was in the chat. Yes, Mahler was in the chat. We love Mahler. Hail all. Gary, remember that He-Man rides a giant pussy into battle all the time. When he points his sword at a small one, it grows to fit him. P.S. Did you get the 87 FASA catalog? Thoughts? I thought it was cool as hell. Thank you for sending it. I appreciate it, Ben Parker, for $10. F-name, I-name for $5. The diversity is overloading the audio. Quick, make Ryan say something. I'm sure he did. XSL for $1.99. Thoughts on Tom Rothman and KK wannabe Amy Pascal? Tom Rothman and Amy Pascal are generally garbage. I think they're garbage, and I think they've lucked into something out of necessity. But the minute they can fuck it up, they will. But I have to tell you, I think Sony is making less woke shit than Disney, and it might actually be better, but it might only be better because it's less woke. I'm not sure yet. Zoso for $5. Ask Eric K. what happened after he got into his giant spaceship at the end of the movie. Well, he went home. Eric K. is actually Brett Favre. Next, I'm going to find out that Lambda Core variant was actually created by Gordon Freeman. Mahler in Gundam on During These Apocalypse means Half-Life 3 confirmed, says Rough Korean Based for $10. Yeah. Having Mahler and Gundam join, which that insanity and having sit through it was, I love those guys. By the way, highly recommend It's Gundam's latest video. CC Thorne for $5. Eric, you look like Michael Rooker and Richard Dreyfuss. Hail, brother. Hail. Warren Smith for $6.66, the super chat of the beast. Eric K, I tuned in right in time. That's right. Eric K came on the show. So did George. George! Not having Chappelle's show for past 5 years sucks, says Aurora Uplinks for $2. Yep. The world misses the Chappelle show. I think it's been more than 5 years, though. Damn, I drove to work and all these stars show up. Maul, love you, man. And Gundam, Saig Zeon. Also, I think their name is Peg He Hem Carter. You bigots. Hail, it's a Pegger Carter. It's Pegger Carter. Salty Warpig for $5. Above all shadows rides the sun, and stars forever dwell. I will not say the day is done, nor bid the stars farewell. J.R.R. Tolkien. The Fandom Crusader for $9.99. Gary, we're still trying to reach you about the car's extended warranty. I don't think you understand how important it is to extend your coverage. Giggity. Brightest Day. Nerdroticon. Hashtag Nerdroticon. Yeah, I like that name. I mean, it was a Friday Night Tights thing. I think when we'll do just a Nerdrotic thing, it'll be Nerdroticon. I think Texas will be Nerdroticon for sure. We're going to try to get X-Ray Girl down. We're going to try to get Perry down. I don't have an army of people like Jeremy who likes to herd cats, and I don't. But I'll just bring my Asian representation down. And I'll be a completely bigot proof. Jason, the mostly average for $5. We must hang together, or surely we shall hang separately. Benjamin Franklin. Fred Sacco for $2. Have fun, you crazy agents of change. God love you. God love you too. Don Gecko for $5. Ryan's fatter in person. Jeremy is quieter and nicer. Everyone else is exactly the same. Shame as couldn't be there. Ryan's fatter in person? Ryan is not fat. Are you saying thicker? Yeah, on the camera he looks like a little string bean, but Ryan's 6 feet tall. Yeah. I can't remember who it was, but somebody called Ryan a little shit. I'm like, Ryan would probably, I wouldn't call Ryan a little shit. You can call Ryan a shit, but I wouldn't call him a little shit. As a black man, I say fuck representation, says Black Tiger 001 for 2 Canadian pesos. Hail, Black Tiger. If it's genuine, I'm sure you feel the same. It's good. But every time they talk about it, it's not genuine, which means they're using black people, brown people, Latino people, Asian people, LGBTQ plus people. So generally, elitists can just pat themselves on the butt and praise themselves at cocktail parties. Barbie could make a fortune with Kill Bill Barbie line. Aurora uplinks for $2. I actually agree with that. Canadian Jedi Knight for 5 Canadian pesos. First time super chat. I wanted to thank you all, you guys. You guys are giving us a voice. Keep up the good fight. Thank you. That's the thing we heard the most. That's the thing we heard the absolute most is you guys are giving us a voice. But the thing is, you guys are giving us a voice. So we're all giving each other. Our voice in unison matters. I think that's the best way to put it. Our voice in unison matters. And there's going to be corporate simps who come out and tell you nothing's woke. Everything's fine. For one, this particular corporate simp who I was kind of alluding to in the beginning, doesn't know shit. And maybe if they shut their mouth and focused on pop culture and not other channels, maybe they learn a thing or two, but they don't want to. Okay. They will eventually, or they won't. Not my problem. Modalicious for $5. I finally get over COVID and Gary still doesn't read my fucking super chats. Not a single one on the air for months. What an asshole. I'm a total asshole. Except I read one last Friday. The Whitfield Report for $9.99. I used to feel alone in fighting the culture war in the nerd space until I discovered Nerdrotic and G&G. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for the Friday Night Tights crowd, which makes my Friday. You are welcome. You are welcome. Minions, 70,000 for $5. Hail Friday Night Tights. Have any of you seen the one season of Swamp Thing? I saw most of it. Wanted to check it out, but worried it sucks. Thanks, y'all. It goes woke, intersectional, feminist, starts out pretty strong and goes south pretty fast. Star Trekker 58 for 20 Australian dollars. Hey, guys, sorry to hear about Una Stubbs died. Watching her in Till Death Do Us Part. Realized show was man talking down to women and could not be made now. Shows with women talking down to men, stunning and brave. Wake up, fucking people. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm okay with women talking down to men if it was fair, but it's just Comic Book Girl 19 put it best. All women written by Disney, Star Wars, it doesn't matter. All the women are no fun Disney, Star Wars, Marvel mommies. That's all they are. They're like the most fucking Karen soccer moms. Because you can't write a woman sexy anymore. And that's a problem because women are sexy. They are. What's your opinion on abandoning Afghans to Taliban? Asks Aurora Uplinks for $2. It's fucking horrific. So I don't think we should have been there. Period. End of story. It was pretty clear the guy we were after wasn't there. And once no disrespect to anybody who was there. I know there's a lot of veterans who feel like their friends' lives were wasted. Just know, through our gratitude, it is not. My heart goes out to all of them. I am very much against foreign wars. I've always been that my whole life, unless we're directly attacked. We were directly attacked on 9/11. I think we should have gone after who did it. But 20-year war in Afghanistan, the graveyard of empires, no. That being said, I appreciate everyone who went over there and tried to make change and tried to save the children over there and the women over there who were fucking terrorized. You were there to help those people, and you did for a little while, and your leaders let you down. And that's almost unforgivable. It really is. We are in bad shape right now. We're in bad fucking shape. This country is in bad shape. But things can get better. It's going to take a ton of work. It's going to take civil disobedience. It's going to take us not missing an election. We got to get off our asses and change this now, or it's going to be worse. So do we have to inconvenience ourselves? I will inconvenience myself. I will speak for myself. I will practice what I preach. I mean, we got a mass exodus going on through our country right now. Like the Texas housing market's going nuts. And apparently the California one's cooling down, which is horrifically bad news for me. But I knew it would come. But I couldn't just get up and leave. But that being said, Afghanistan, I don't think we should have been there, but I appreciate everyone who went there, okay, and tried to do some fucking good. And I will never blame you for anything. And I am fucking, it's terrible, especially the last one, the suicide bomb. And you just see those kids. They were fucking kids, and they're dead. And who are they let down by? Curmudgeony old fucking 60-year-old men and men who are now women. Our fucking military brass is like Patton would spit on all of them. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. The last movies I saw in the movie theater were last summer during the lockdown, and they tested the waters of letting people out in the wild. I saw The Empire Strikes Back and Raiders of the Lost Ark, two of my favorites. That's awesome. Matthew Scaba for $20. I didn't see him and should have. Oh, I couldn't because I was in California. Donut Swan for $5. All right. I think that's probably good enough for tonight. Let's wrap up the stream and get over to the Spearmint Rhino. Lappers on me. We didn't go. We should have gone, though. We should have gone to the Spearmint Rhino. We'll go next time. Ashcore Firestarter for $20. Gary, did you read the card I gave you? If not, can you? The card you gave me when? I did read a card. I read a couple of cards on my last Super Chat Square Up donation. I'll look. Ashcore, I'll look. A Gunner. 50 Norwegian krona. James Cameron is becoming a New Zealander. Maybe he can speed up the Avatar sequels and make Alita sequels. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. I fucking hate Avatar. I love James Cameron as a filmmaker, and the only movie I don't like made by him is Avatar. Kitty Cat Castle for $5. Hey, guys. First time Super Chat. I was at the meetup last night. I was so awkward though that sometimes I only said hi to Ryan. It's okay. It's okay. We're awkward as well. And I remember you, and it was nice meeting you. David Cunningham for €5. The Hobbits are as gay as Ryan and Drunk in Vegas. Love you all, guys. Sorry couldn't be there. Much love from the Emerald Isle. Hopefully see you next year. David Cunningham, thank you. I appreciate it. And Ryan and Drunk were as gay as Anakin and Kenobi and Ben Kenobi. That's how gay they were. You have to TF2 Gundam Skunt here. Very nice. You have the TF2 Gundam Skunt here. Very nice. Samurai Vader for $2. I don't know what that is, but Gundam's awesome. I'd take a bullet for Gundam. Back when entertainment was gold for $5, Tolkien's Secondary World would be a big defeat in this culture war. Also, Yoisten from Men of the West would blackpill Amazon if they ruin it. Yoisten, I'd love to. I would love to see him get mad. I would love to see him get mad because he's always like, he's always fucking saying something in Elvish that I don't know, and he's like, namaste. That's not fucking Elvish. He goes, welcome, my friends, to Men of the West. Today our lore is going to be the journey of Gandalf. We start out when he was Olorin. He was part of the Maya. He helped sing the Song of the World, the creation of Middle-earth, back when the two trees lit the flat Middle-earth, and he was a peaceful Maya, known for wisdom, known for inspiring people. I love fucking Men of the West. It's nice, peaceful, Lord of the Rings lore that I just listened to. But yeah, I would love to hear him go, what the fuck? That'd be great. Raj Ortiz for $125. A germ with Jeremy's face with a Rick Grimes hat as a guest in a late night show by Ryan Kimmel sounds dope. Perry, work your magic. Rick Grimes. Cole. Roared Gaming for $10. How are you guys feeling about No Time to Die? An article today put the point to break even a $900 million due to an obviously inflated budget. It had to. Oh yeah, it's fucking going to flop. It's going to lose money. No Time to Me Too is going to suck, and you can tell they know there's a problem because the last trailer came out. Really dialed down female 007. Really dialed her down, but she's there. This is going to be stay in your lane Bond, and it's going to suck balls. I think the most important thing is they projected fucking Shang-Chi to be 90 million weekend. I call fucking bullshit. I call so much fucking bullshit on that. I'll look right now. I'll look right fucking now, and I will show you what the... I'm in Southern California. It is sunny outside. It is fucking 75 degrees. It is beautiful. We got the opening day today. Today, let's take a look at what the ticket sales are. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 50. We have 50 tickets sold in a theater of about 300 people. There is no social distancing or anything going on. This is the first showing in an IMAX theater of a Marvel movie on the day it opens in Southern California. Are you fucking... See, bullshit. It's bullshit. Aurora uplinks for $10. I emailed Mahler a video link I hope that he watches. I would love to have your criticize... I would love to have you criticize or just comment on anything on the channel. Thank you, Aurora Uplinks. I appreciate it. Planner Aspect for $5. SJWs are attacking Battletech's most prominent fellowship member. We are mobilizing to defend Techs. Battletech is 36 years old. This fandom is ready. Good. Defend yourself. Ryan Kimmelsmith from Toxic Manflu of Dick's Division for $5. Joan of Arc 33 for $19.99. Long time no see. Cheers to the last few real men in the U.S. I salute you. Thank you. DJ Sickrick, excuse me, For $5, I just DSP'd you there. For the job, demand an authorized representative is present to sign the assumption of liability agreement. Don't quit your job. Wrongful termination. Yeah. Oh, as far as the jab is concerned, yeah. No. Don't quit. Get fired. Get fired. Don't quit. Get fired. DLA graphical for €10. I'm a lurker here during Friday Night Tights. Don't agree with everything you guys say, but this fellowship motivates me to break into the film industry. If a meetup happens in the UK, I'm going to come. Oh, wait.
I'm going to come.
Oh, Tom Richter for $10. Thank you for the donation. Absolutely love the guns on the walls in the black. Love you guys. Wish I could go to Vegas, but Norway sucks on COVID restrictions and traveling, says Tor for 50 Norwegian krona. Sorry to hear that. We'll get you to the next one, Tor. Thanks for watching and being part of it. Michael Hennings for $19.99. Hail from Indiana. Love all you guys. I am 57 and feel 27 every time I watch all of your channel streams. See you in Orlando. See you in Orlando, Michael. Jeremy S. for $20. And that's awesome, man. And we make them feel 30 years younger. Love all you guys. Been watching most of you for years now. And if you're going to Florida meetup, I think I can make that trip. As you better be there. Thanks for keeping me sane, all of you. And thank you, Jeremy S., for keeping us sane. Nicholas Horton for $5. Hail, Gary. The Star Blazers remake is getting a third season of 8 episodes. Is it good? Well, no, it can get a third season and suck. I'm going to ask you, Nicholas Horton, is it good? You tell me, buddy. I'll trust you. I trust your taste, Nicholas. Mythical Tales from Edra for 10 British pounds, real money. Hail, Tights. Great show as always. Can you shout out our story Spark Cards Mythical Creatures deck on Kickstarter for dungeon masters, writers, and lovers of precious things? Cheers. Yeah, check out. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Kickstarter, but you asked, I'll do it. I would recommend Indiegogo next time. But on Kickstarter, they're doing a game, story Spark Cards Mythical Creatures deck on Kickstarter. Go check it out. And that is from Mythical Tales from Edra. Pizza is great for $4.99. Saw Jeremy and Raisin Canes had Raisin Canes for the first time today. How great was it? The vids of G&G interacting have been great. Don't go full Kardashian. Yeah. Rules 1138 for $20. Hail Fellowship. First time super chat. Gary, be gentle, please. I will. Wasn't able to head out to Vegas, but I will be able to go to the meetup next. Thanks for all being the voice of the common effing sense and calling out the woke BS. Thank you. Thank you in turn. And we will continue doing that. And thank you, Rules 1138. Gray Man for $5. Another lurker sending love. Oh, right back at you. Right back at you. Atomic Hamster Wheel for 10 British pounds. Watching from Blaine. Is it Bliana in Wales? I'm wondering which big budget movie release this year which will perform the worst. People are not going to like it when I say this. Because I think Dune was really expensive and I don't think it's going to do that well. I just don't. I could be wrong. I want to enjoy it. It looks like the trailers have been very good. I hope it kicks ass. I just and like if I'll eat all the crow on this one, and I just don't know if the normies are gonna like it. But I think the Dune fans are gonna love it. Eigel David for 20 Israeli pesos. Hail shekels. Hail Friday Night Tights crew from Israel. Hail. Steve Wynn for $10 says watching. Oh, I read that one. Didn't I just read that one? I did. Okay, watching FNT, first time super chat. Love you guys. Is as Irish, says Stevie Wynn for $10. First time there. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Nunya for $4.99. Quarter Black is the man, and Nerdrotic is the Tim Pool of pop culture. You should take crypto donations to cancel Susan's cut of your money. I take Streamlabs donations. I do. I don't understand crypto. I'm too much of a boomer to understand crypto. I'm too late in life to learn. Too late in life for me to learn new money. Don't be doing that to me. Big Prick for £2 I love Friday Night Tights. Please do a UK meetup. Do it. Do it. I will. Wales Comic Con, when things open up, when the world will not return to sanity until we make it return to sanity. So there's going to have to be some a little bit of civil disobedience. Civil disobedience. The People's Poet for 50 Swedish krona. Having you all mostly in the same spot creates a great vibe. This needs to get done again. Oh, it will. It will. Damn it, I got a cough. Megan Lee for $9.99. Thanks for all the great videos of your amazing meetup, keeping me entertained while I recover from the coof and pneumonia. Oh no, the pneumonia is the worst. Keeping awesome. Megan, I hope you're okay. Please let me know that you're okay. Thank you for the $9.99. You hang in there. You guys should have on Liana K. She talks Greek culture and politics, or geek culture. Why did I say Greek? Full disclosure, she may be on the left, but she can have a calm conversation. I will check out Liana K. I think the question would be, would she want to talk to us? Sandy Q for $1.49. The Islington Girl for $1.49. Joachim Stark for 14 Swedish krona. All super stickers. All welcome. And we thank you all. Fragga Boom for $1.99. What's up, brethren? Bacon. I haven't eaten today. Bacon sounds good, but it's getting a little late for breakfast. Billy D. Shilliams for $9.99. Billy D. planned to come to see you, but I got caught up in a three-way at the Bunny Ranch. Hail, motherfuckers. Billy D. Shilliams, I hope you had a great time. Jay, hope McKenna goes easy on you. Good luck, says Olaf Van S for €2. I don't even know what that is. Sub to Drunk 3PO for $5, says Jane Theory. While he's sleeping on the couch. Stephen Cow, Kung Fu Hustle. Stephen Chow, Kung Fu Hustle. Cow, what the fuck? Should be Shang-Chi. I agree. JLo Flicks for $2. Jane Theory for $10. Sub to Drunk 3PO. Yes, sub to Drunk 3PO. Thank you, Jane Theory. And sub to Jane Theory, too. Manura Al M for $19.99. First time donation ever on YouTube. I'm from Bahrain, a little island in the Middle East. Been watching Friday Night Tights since it started. Love seeing you guys in one place together. P.S. Movies nowadays suck, but you guys make it better. Thank you, Manura from Bahrain. That's awesome. An island in the Middle East we're getting to. That is brilliant. Brightest day. Love you guys. Love you too. Raven T5 for $5. Can't wait for Trump and DeSantis to run so I can say I'm voting for Donald McRonald. Moist Messenger for $5 It's so miserable here in Australia. I wish I was in Vegas with you guys. Fortunately, I'm dual citizen. I'll be over there when I'm allowed out of my prison. Oh, get out as quick as you can. It's depressing how many people are for this. And what sucks is, a lot of them are eventually going to come around, but it's going to be another year because so many people don't know when to get off their fucking ass and do something. And it's just, I've seen it time and time again. There's people who recognize shit right away. But a lot of this is like, listen, I want to be as empathetic as possible, because in about 3 or 4 years, people are going to figure out that the coof isn't going away. And at best, they're going to have some booster shot that will reduce the symptoms, and it's just something we're going to have to live with. All right. That's probably what's going to happen. That's just my guess as a complete moron. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And they come up with a out and out cure. Fantastic. Let's all hope that happens. But everything's so politicized and stupid right now. We need to live our lives. And what happened was we got burned by our convenience. We got soft. And now people are so worried about losing their stuff and their this and their that, and you're going to lose it if you keep doing this. This is shit you have to fight for now, and some people just aren't built for it, you know? And that's okay. That's okay, but man. You know, I'm sitting here in California. They're probably going to keep noose him in, and then he's going to lock them all down. And then they're going to complain in a year. Brightest Day. What's up? What's going on, man? For $1.99. Holy crap. Actual production value. Well, don't get used to it. Don't get used to it. Lionheart. Well, not until at least I get into my studio, but yeah. I guess Jeremy's going to have his studio, or he's going to do his thing. He's probably going to get it done before I am at the rate things are going right now, because I can't go until my house is sold. And it looks like the California housing market is cooling off. And, you know, we tried to get it ready as fast as we could, but fuck. Yeah, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's only been a couple weeks. So, Lionheart reviews for $4.99. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel because I'm inspired by all of you. Love you guys. Hashtag the story of us. Well, that's great. See, and I encourage more and more of you to do that because it's fun. It's fun. Zoso for $5. The super chat is to convince Ryan to sing Painkiller by Judas Priest in his highest voice. I don't know if Ryan knows Painkiller by Judas Priest. I think he's kind of a poppy guy. Kind of like Jeremy, you know? They like the pop music. But I'll see if Ryan's in the Judas Priest. Moist Messenger for $2 Australian. It's fixed. Oz is feeling more like that HBO show. That's true. Stalin Falcon for $4.99. Understand that the casinos get fined hard if they don't follow COOF rules. Hard. So don't be all edgelord about getting mask requests if in them, for fuck's sake. No, I mean, like, I'm sure they're going to get fined hard. And we were pining for a day when the gangsters ran Vegas, which is much better than the fucking politicians, where this mass shit wouldn't have gone down. That's what I'm pining. I'm not trying to be an edgelord. I'm dreaming of better days. Darius Munchausen for $1.49. Thank you for the $1.49. There you go. All I'm going to say is we had a meetup. We were hugging, shaking hands. And there was only, I believe, one report of somebody getting it, and that could have been on the plane that I know of, and that person's fine. So unless I haven't heard anything else, but there was a lot of us there, and none of the hosts got it. I know that. I'm fine. Moist Messenger for $2. I'm in a prison in Australia in my home. The irony. I know, right? The Lone Space Marine for $6.99. My Psychosis. Check out the after school video. Oh, Mass Psychosis. I don't know why I said my. I will have to check it out. Channel Surf for $4.99. We had a blast getting to finally meet you all and so many other members. I blew my voice out. I did too. Thank you all so much. The fellowship is strong. It is. Raven T5 for $5. We're chilling in Iowa right now, but who knows at this point, right? Tired Retro Gamer Alita for $4.99. Would have come to the meetup, but made my own Cal exit this week to San Antonio, Texas. Excellent. Well, we'll see you at the Texas one. Want to stop by your store? Let us know when it opens. Hail. I will. We just got to sell that effing house, man. Orange Man bad, make China great again. Says FNT5 for $2. Moist Messenger for $2. Best stream. Love seeing these guys in the same room. Yeah, that was fun. We'll do that again. Skip Cole for $20. We need a website where the bona fide fans of franchises can share opinions and vote to create lists of what is true canon and what is basically just fan fiction. You might be able to do that, Skip, at geeksandgamers.com. They might be able to do that in the forum. But you mean like a place where we can all go and not worry about being censored like at all? That would be nice. I don't have the time nor the resources right now to even fix my website. That's probably going to get fixed when I move. But yeah, I mean, eventually we're going to have to go to, that's what I think. I could be wrong. We could be on YouTube forever. And listen, I just heard from somebody inside of YouTube that we're good. Like they're completely good with us. So we're in no danger, and that's good. Roger Zimmerman for $10. Unfortunately, saw Amazon Prime Cinderella trailer. J.R.R. Tolkien fans fear. Oh yeah. I watched 12 minutes of it today, and all I know is after those 12 minutes, I wanted to go shopping for curtains and go to IKEA. I can't explain why. Just Nova for $4.99. It's as if Marvel and Disney are using Jim Carrey's fitness freak Vera DeMilo from In Living Color as the model for women. That is so good. Yes. Oh, I missed In Living Color. Jim Carrey turned out to be a fucking freak, didn't he? Scorching Flames for $5. Want to see how these guys in the industry view women? In a nutshell, look on YouTube Solus Astoris dub of the Tomboy debate comic by Bale Buddy. I'll have to remember that. Barry McCockner for $10. Just rename same Captain Welfare state us. Also, seems there are a ton of us in Chicago area. Please do one of these somewhere in the middle of the country. LOL, Godspeed. The Devil's Thunder, men. Yes. So my plan is to do like 4 a year. West Coast, North, South, East Coast. And the North will probably be Chicago or Wisconsin, one of the two, because Melissa's got family in Wisconsin. My brother-in-law lives in Wisconsin. Yeah, maybe we could meet just some guy. I know there's a lot of people in Chicago. So, yeah, that's the plan, to do 4 a year, and we'll do West Coast, East Coast, North, South. And just to let everyone know, we're doing the Super Chat Square from Friday Night Tights in Vegas. And we were at John Bartolo's studio, which was awesome of him to loan us that. And there was a bunch of money on the table. It wasn't real. It looked real, but it wasn't real. I don't mean to ruin, the stigma of the show, but some people were talking about that. It's like, nah. Kilted Cajun for $15. Screw modern comics and cartoons. Just watch Transformers the movie on repeat. I was considering doing normie reviews on modern movies, but I don't think I'll succeed. Hail, gang. Love you so much. Well, then just review the shit you like. You don't have to do, no one says you have to do new stuff. People need to be turned on to old stuff all the time, like Transformers the movie, which I do believe is on 4K now, and I keep forgetting to buy it. I love that fucking movie. This is for Jeremy's hat. That is all. You mean the Atlanta Braves hat, Son Goku, for $10? I'll let him know. So does the DC in DC Comics stand for demoralized customers or degenerate creeps? Either or, CJ, for $10. Black Phoenix for $5. I wish I could have come, but I had a death in the family. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys will do this again someday. Much love. Black Phoenix, we will. We're shooting for March. I'm shooting for March. So there won't be as long of a wait. It won't be as hot. The only thing is I don't want to have a meetup with mask regulations. So it looks like for now it's going to be Texas and Florida. God, I wish Vegas was still cool. I mean, like, Vegas is still a cool town. Don't get me wrong. It's a rockin' town, and I'll always go there 2 or 3. As a matter of fact, I'm going there in 6 days. Yeah, it's just not as fun, with the masks on in the casinos. You can gather in places without it. And listen, if you want to wear a mask, nobody said you couldn't. And I'm not going to give you shit for wearing a mask. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. Okay, I might give you a little shit. If you're alone in your car with the windows up and you have a mask on, I'm giving you shit. But yeah, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. That's part of our lives for the rest of our lives forever. It's going to be like China, going to be like in Japan. They wear masks in Japan all the time too. It's part of our lives forever. But this is America, and we aren't big on being told what to do. At least a lot of us are. And I'm one of those people. I don't like being told what to do. I'm not big on telling other people what to do. I don't care what you do. Do what you want to do. Excuse me. But I just drank some water. And, I just popped up a review and when I make a review on something, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying my opinion. I am not presenting myself as the arbiter of all things. It's just my take on stuff. And it's based on my taste. It's based on all the stuff I've seen. And yeah, people can disagree. People can like it. It's not always going to be the popular opinion, but it's mine. But I'll give you the reasons why I don't like something. I'm not just going to not like it to not like it. For me, like Shang-Chi's shit. It's shit. And the people praising it are praising it because of identity politics for the vast majority of them. I'm sure there's some people out there who like it because, I saw somebody say, just turn your brain off. It's like, I can't turn my brain off when I don't have compelling characters to connect with. I can certainly turn my brain off when I have compelling characters. And there's a lot of stuff I like where the plots aren't that great, but the characters are phenomenal. For example, Buffy, Firefly, Angel, the first part of The Expanse. The Suicide Squad, Guardians of the Galaxy. I just watched it again, and it became my favorite Marvel movie. It was always kind of teetering between Winter Soldier and Guardians. They're both, I think it's a 1A, 1B situation. Winter Soldier is a kick-ass fucking superhero movie, right? Guardians of the Galaxy is this crazy galactic fun superhero-ish movie. But it hits all the beats just perfectly. It's got tons of heart, and I like heart. I'm a big softie for fucking heart. Something with heart. And everything was just, I don't care how you feel about James Gunn. Magic. That movie is fucking damn near perfect. And after watching it again in glorious 4K, because I've been, watching good Marvel movies right before I watch the new one. And just to make sure, like, okay, right, I'm into the whole culture war and identity politics. I do it to keep myself in check. But what it's doing is showing me how fucking bad Marvel is right now. Like, how fucking bad. And here we are again. The first week of a fucking Marvel movie, and the stands come out the first day. Oh my God, look what it did on the fucking opening weekend. Oh, fucking, for one, Marvel has been, their arms must be tired from moving all the fucking goalposts all fucking weekend. This is a Marvel movie. It made $8 million on Thursday. There was a time not too long ago where you could release a Marvel movie on a Wednesday in the middle of February during the perfect storm, and it would have fucking sold out theaters. I just looked at the next show, which starts right now, in the IMAX theater I saw it in. They had 53 tickets sold in a 500-seat theater in Southern California. It's about 100 degrees out, so it's a fucking perfect day to go into a movie theater. And by the way, if you're hearing the fans in the background, my air conditioning broke yesterday, and it's 100, and it's 7:30 at night, and it's 100. So, yeah. But I digress. Yeah, this is a Marvel movie. So they're saying it's breaking all the records for fucking, on Labor Day, when the previous record was held by Rob Zombie's Halloween, which made $30 million. But the fact remains, when you adjust for inflation, Shang-Chi is on track to being either the lowest or second lowest Marvel opening ever. So there. Where was I? Degenerate Creeps, Black Phoenix. Christian Jones for $5. Did you see that the War of the Bounty Hunters comic is rumored to be renaming Slave One to Firespray? Firespray is the model of ship, and they are renaming it, though. They are. I don't know what the name is going to be. Fucking Consumer One. Maybe. Two's Nose for $5. The stack of 100s in front of Ryan will buy you one loaf of bread in a couple of months in Biden's America. He says inflation is a good thing. Yeah, that's why I was in such a damn hurry to sell my house. And, damn, does that mess with my plan? It'll probably sell. It's just, the market was really fucking hot like a couple of months ago in San Francisco. Now, it sucks that, my wife and I aren't there, so we don't know what's going on. We had an open house today. Didn't hear fucking from our realtor at all. So I'm going to have to call her. Le Chevalier du Lys for 2 Canadian pesos. John Campia has 246,000 subs. Just an FYI. Yeah. Hey, he got 246,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Jake Skywalker for $4.99. Texas meetup at my ranch. Hail Friday Night Tights. Together we stand. Hey, that sounds good. You got a ranch, Jake Skywalker? Mike Dangerous for $2. Glad you guys are having a great time. Hail all. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. We had a blast, and we had a blast with you, and we all needed it. We all needed it. Mark for $25. Hail FNT. Hail. Thank you, Mark, for the $25. Modalicious for $5. Vegas challenge. Get kicked out of the circus for drunk and disorderly on Thanksgiving weekend like I did. Oh, well, you know what? First of all, well done, Modalicious. Well done. I do believe, is the Flamingo still there? I can't remember. I'm kicked out of the Flamingo permanently and have been since 1990. No. Sorry, take that back. Since 2003. Why did I say 1990? 2003. It just felt that long ago. On my wedding night, we got married in 8 minutes at Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel by the Grim Reaper on a Halloween night. And then we went partying. Me and my friends that I grew up with, my friend Greg and Kurt and Scott and JD. We went out and then we separated, and I was with Greg, and we ended up in the Flamingo, and Greg decided that he needed to drop his pants because he was really fucked up. Greg is, you ever see World's End? Greg is Gary. Now, I used to be Gary, but then I got sober. So my good friend Greg, who was one of the smartest of us all, absolutely sharpest guy, got in a horrible car accident, head-on collision, killed somebody because he was drinking. He was in a coma. My friend Greg was in a coma for a couple of months. He came out of it, thought he was Spock for a little while. Wasn't even a Star Trek fan. Thought he was Spock for a little while. And when he came back, he didn't fully come back. And it's really sad. It makes me sad even talking about it. I know it, like, killing the guy, like, really fucked him up, and I imagine that would. But Greg always partied to absolute excess after that and decided to drop his pants in the middle of the Flamingo. And I was with him, and we both were shown the door he dropped them all. Like his twig and berries were coming out. Like, yeah. Don't, to this day, have no fucking idea why he did that. But I went back the next day because I dropped my sunglasses in there, and I got in like 3 feet, and they're like, get the fuck out. You're banned for life. Oh, wow. That's crazy. They got our names and everything. And went back a couple of years later to test it, and I was still banned. Haven't tried it since then, so... but I was told I was banned for life because I was with the guy who dropped his fucking pants. If it's still there, I will test that theory this weekend, or it's this weekend, right? I think it's this weekend. Yeah, on Saturday, 9/11. Yeah, I know, 9/11. I'm going to be at I can't remember the hotel, but look up the comedians of Compound Media. That's Anthony Cumia, Chrissy Mayer. They're going to be in Vegas for a show, and I'm going to be at that show. Ryan Kinnell cheats at golf for $1.99. Thank you. Yeah, he's a big fucking cheater. No, he's not. Jason Fox for 11 Norwegian krona. Thank you. Badadoom 1 for $20. Gratitude. I am grateful for all you sons of bitches. I'm grateful for you standing for our culture. I'm grateful for nerds that don't take shit, but express joy when talking about what we love. I need to get a camera and join the fight. Please do. Please do. And again, I mean, the most important thing is have fun. Just have fun. And don't worry about the clicks and stuff. They come or they don't, but it doesn't mean you give up either. Give it a good try, as a hobby, 3 years, see what happens. Mind you, I had my channel didn't start really gaining traction until late 2018, early 2019. So it's just a couple of years. But I was doing it for 3.5 years, 4 years before that. So what's up, Vegas? Says Rough Girl for $4.99, who we saw there. Don Necron 444 for $25. Hail. It was a blast meeting you guys last night and the fans. First time I've been to a bar in 2 years. Wow. See that? I heard that a lot too. It's the first time we've been out in like a year. Yeah. Modalicious for $5. Train. Say your prayers. Eat your vitamins. Be true to yourself. Be true to your country. Be a real American. Fuck yeah, Modalicious. Fuck yeah. You get it again. Nicholas Horton for £10. Hail Gary and panelists. Marvel, what if? More like Marvel, what the fuck? The animation was terrible and Steve Rogers looked feminine, kind of like Prince Adam in the Masters of the Universe Revelation. I agree. The last What If episode was okay. It was. I know some people liked the one before that, and I didn't, because of the ending. But the last one was okay. It was. Master of the TDS for $9.99. First ever super chat. Just wanted to say it was amazing meeting you all. It was amazing meeting you too. Great hat. Cute couple you two are. And I hope to meet you guys again. He and his wife. Thank you all for making my wife and I feel so welcome. It made our trip super special. We will never forget this vacation. You guys were like they were the coolest fucking couple. They really were. Follow Master of the TDS on Twitter. He's funny. He's insightful. And again, just a great young couple. It was very nice meeting you. What's your favorite dinosaur? Asked Drew McTeague for $20. A classic Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's what I grew up on. Or Godzilla. I know he's not a real dinosaur, but he's my favorite. Pew Pew Monger for $19.99. I was the guy who brought my sketchbook. Thanks, Gary, for signing it, for the encouragement and with comics and others. I needed this meetup, and I feel that energy to create again when I lost my passion when mainstream let me down. See, that's why we like these meetups, and this is why I used to like cons, guys. Because when I got to cons, I got around my peeps, and then I fed off the energy of being around everybody, and creatively I felt rejuvenated. And I felt rejuvenated after Friday Night Tight, after Vegas. I don't know. I might not have shown it because I haven't put out a ton of content lately, but I've been working on a ton of shit. So just look out. It's going to kind of come out all, maybe kind of like I'll puke it all out on you soon, or Picard it out. Michael B. for 14 Danish krona. Thank you. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow for $5. Gary, last night's meetup had 1 million times more energy than the fake Star Trek convention live streams, which were sadly dead. Hail Friday Night Tights convention. Hey, thank you, Commander Ed. Dude, yeah. There was no energy at those things at all. And the amazing part was, like, most of the people who came to the FNT, like, and I mean, like, 99% of them came to see us. They didn't go to the Star Trek convention. Nobody gave a shit about the Star Trek convention. And that's the big difference between, there was a big meetup a couple of years ago at the Star Wars celebration, but most people were going to the Star Wars celebration, right? And but, like, they came out to see us, which was humbling. I'll be real for $10. And okay, let me correct that. They came out to see us and each other. The each other was just as important, and maybe more important to most people there. And that was fucking cool. We all know who's getting the sweet as. You're a lucky man, Gary. Yeah. Thank you for the $10. Bravello, 26 for $5. FNT Con 1 day. Well, we had our first test. This was most definitely a Friday Night Tights event. Unquestionably a Friday Night Tights event. A shout out to Drunk 3PO. After last night's stream, Jay is a hugger despite earlier statements, says Keck44 for $10. Yeah, he's a hugger. Opus for $5. Thank you for the $10. Has anyone stopped to think FNT had a large in-person turnout than the Biden event? No, I didn't. Wow. Larry, thanks for the $1. Appreciate it, buddy. Super Dan Duxfield for 5 New Zealand Middle Earth dollars. Hi, guys from New Zealand. Love you all. Wish I could be there. You're required listening every Saturday, New Zealand time. Keep up the great work. And thank you, Dan. We appreciate it. And Saturday Night Tights just for you. Grant for $20. Thank you, Grant. Shout out to Mr. Reagan, who was also at your meetup. The president, Mr. Reagan. I am not familiar with a Mr. Reagan. And I didn't meet a Mr. Reagan. That's too bad. At least I don't believe I did. Nobody introduced themselves as Mr. Reagan. Is Mr. Reagan a YouTuber? And yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. Fucking, oh God. Robert Barnes was there too, and I only got to see him for like a second. But apologies to Mr. Reagan if I missed him. I don't know if he was at the bar part of it or... Okay, I went and checked out, and Mr. Reagan is indeed a YouTuber. A lot of subs. Political YouTuber. And I looked like some pretty decent stuff to me. But it's political. So we have all sides here on this channel. But I think we have mainly one side when it comes to common sense. And I think one thing we do need to remember is we have most things in common, especially when it comes to pop culture. And it's been Hollywood and big tech that have poisoned the well of pop culture. It wasn't this like beautiful Tinkerbell fucking well. I mean, there was always like groups, factions, fights and stuff, but there was something fucking innocent about it until Hollywood fucked it up. It'll be niche again, and that'll be good. Kind of like vinyl is now, it's niche. I have to agree with Razorfist. I'm a vinyl collector, because I like the packaging. The packaging is far superior to anything else. But music on CD, the sound on CD is superior. It's just superior. The vinyl sound is good, but it's just it has to be remastered. It does depend on the CD because some CD is shit. But other stuff is just like some of the remastered stuff from Pink Floyd is wow. Now, I have to admit, I don't listen to Pink Floyd as much as I used to. It's good driving music. I think I'll listen to a little Floyd on the way out to Vegas. But where was I? Mr. Reagan. Yeah, Mr. Reagan apparently was at our event, and I missed it. Unless he introduced himself like with his real name. But I don't remember seeing him, and I don't mean to be offensive. We might have just not crossed paths. But I look forward to meeting him someday and talking to him. And again, big channel. Vincent Keith for $5. Hook that artist up with a mentor. Walk them through the steps. It's getting started that intimidates people and keeps them from starting. You're right, Vincent. You're absolutely right. That's a good idea. Well, if there was more mentors out there, there's that Substack thing, but I wouldn't pay a penny for that. Practice your skill all the fucking time. Practice. That's what I learned. I illustrate, I draw. I haven't picked up a pencil in like 3 years. I used to do it all the time. And when I did it all the time, I got better. Maybe I'll embarrass myself and show you some of my art from when I was a kid someday. I used to just draw off of panels, like just using my eye. I used my eyes. I used to just draw panels and make little pieces out of comic book panels. King Hess 99 for $5. Hail FNT, loving the content from Vegas and Jay. Need to get in the stream. Also, are those shirts available? And the FNT Vegas poster. Yes. Email me for the poster, and we got some left, and we'll mail them out. No charge. Okay. Just request. I think we have like 50 left, and I know some people have asked already. Melissa is on a very important trip right now. Her dad passed away, so she's burying her dad. I'm sorry, I'm missing that. But when she gets back, she'll take care of your posters. So Gary@nerdrotic.com and just say Vegas poster, and we'll send you a Vegas poster. The shirts are available at mixtees.com/nerdrotic. There will be more shirts available soon. Is it me or is Gary's mic a bit loud? It probably was a bit loud. Felipe Abrigo for 1,000 Chilean pesos. D will win for $10. First time super chat. Ooh. Thank you for being the voice of the fans. You are welcome. And the only reason we're the voice of the fans is because you're here. We're a conduit. We are the voice of the fans. We. All of us. Sloban for $44.99 British pounds, real money. Hail to all the fellowship. Lots of love from London. Loving the Vegas trip. Shout out to all the UK followers. Please come to London. Thank you for speaking truth and spreading love. I love our fellowship. Hashtag personal responsibility. Absolutely. And Saiban, I will come to London. I will come. Hang on. I will come.
I'm going to come.
Ryan Kinnell cheats at golf. Thank you for the $1.49. I appreciate it. Oh, Soul Graven for $6.66. The Super Chat of the Beast. Friday Night Fellowship. I like that. Sage of Oh boy. Rakaseca. Sorry if I screwed that up. For $20. Great to see this fellowship hold counsel on how to stick it to the Saurons of woke wankery. Keep it up, guys. You give us hope that nerddom has a future. It does. I don't know with what franchises, but it most definitely has a future with you guys. You guys are untapped potential. Just absolutely untapped potential. But I see it. I see it. Will they see it? I don't know. Do they deserve you? Do they deserve you? That's the question. Do they deserve us? You know, they schlock out shit like Shang-Chi. No. No. Was it woke? Was it filled with identity politics? Well, aside from opening up with, oh my God, I got to this country and this racist thing happened like in the first 2 minutes, it doesn't really do any of that afterwards, but it's as MCU as it gets. And the identity politics marketing was enough. Robert Cherry for $19.99. Great intro, sending some props from down Houston way, doing radiation treatments. Oh no, 3 weeks down and 4 weeks to go. Wish I could hang out with y'all in Vegas. You will next time, Robert, and good luck. Oh, man, thoughts and prayers to Robert Cherry, please. Going through radiation treatment. Ugh. Quoting Holy Grail, I'm not dead yet, says Modalicious for $2, and we don't want you to be, Modalicious. Gray Soul for $5. I started the as chant. Yeah, I'm bragging. Yes, you did, Gray Soul. As. Aiken for $7.99, Australian. The Vegas streams are so heartwarming. Everyone has helped keep the crazy away. And you guys in Australia, my heart goes out to all of you. It really does. I need, you know what? Maybe I need to start doing a weekly Aussie stream. That's late at night for me. If I stream at 8 or 9 o'clock, that's usually Aussie hours. That's during the day. Maybe. Powerhouse 42420 for $1.49. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Super Nate for $10. Hail Friday Night Tights. Hope you all are having the time of your lives in Vegas and hope to be at the next one, at the next meetup. Also, in good nerd news, Titan Season 3 actually started off really strong. Oh my God, I'm halfway tempted to watch it, Super Nate. I'll do it, Super Nate, on your recommendation. I'll do it. Hail Melissa, the silent partner of Friday Night Tights, is Darkstar76 for $2. Thank you for that. She is fantastic. Love that lady. Not that alt-right guy for $10. Holy shit, MAGA hat and a background full of guns. I love you guys. Wish I could be in Vegas with you. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that many guns since my drug dealing days. Seamus McCallahan for $2. I knew Ryan was overcompensating for something. Always. Sham182 for 60 shekels. Hail. Hello, Friday Night Tights. My first super chat. Nope. Yes. Here's a few real shekels from Israel. Keep entertaining all of us around the world. Thank God for YouTube finally allowing us here to send you a super chat. Yeah, what's up with the blocking Israel? It's not like Israel's like this third world country. Fucking Israel's like got their shit together. Now, hey, I know there's Israelis. Can't blame the people. I don't have a problem with Israel, like at all. I know some people do. I don't. I don't. I don't know. Can you say hail Israel? I'm going to say hail Israel and hail shekels and keep fighting the good fight. I know we got Svi Lebekin out there. And you guys stay safe. Be good to each other. And hopefully, God, are you guys on your fourth shot? Is that what I heard today? You're on your fourth shot? Wow. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bill G for $19.99. You guys are awesome. Hail chat. Wish I could be there next time for sure. Hail from Cape Cod. Hail. Hail Cape Cod. Hail Israel. Hairless Primate for £5. Friday Night Tights is my salvation. Woke has stolen all my franchise loves from me. Love always, guys. Thank you for keeping the fight going and keeping me going. You're welcome. I always thought shekels was just like a phrase, and it was like old time money. I didn't think you still used the term. I mean, why not? I like your denomination sign, though. That is cool. That is definitely cool. Problem Tactic for $10. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Nicholas Horton for £3. Thank you for the donation. Man, I want to go so bad to all, to Greece, to Israel, to Egypt, to Jordan, just to see all of the ancient megaliths. I'm a megalithomaniac. Okay, love ancient civilizations, love the mystery of it, and there's so much awesome shit to see. I've got to see my first ever when I went to Sicily a couple of years ago, and I saw some Greek ruins, and then you can see where the Greeks started and the Romans took over and basically assimilated their culture. And yeah, it was fucking cool. It was so fucking cool. Got to stay in a castle. A friend of ours was getting married. They're a rich Russian family. So they wanted Melissa to do the hair. So they flew our entire family, out to Sicily to stay in this castle that they rented out the entire fucking castle. And it was one of the best trips ever. I drove through a tunnel in a volcano. That's right. Mount Palermo, I think it's called. Whatever the volcano is on Sicily, it's active. And they have a tunnel system. It's fucking insane. It's like really like we don't have infrastructure like that here in the U.S. So you can see where that Euro money went. And yeah, so they don't have freeways on the outside. They have a freeway that goes around the entire island, right? But a lot of it's in a tunnel. And you can smell sulfur in there and shit. So like, and thank God in Italy, they drive on the right side. The driver's on the left side, but they drive on the right side of the road. It's not like in the UK where everything's backwards. So I was able to drive just fine in a foreign country and speed in a foreign country. Always wanted to do that, which I did. I drove very fast. I drive very fast. Brian Barlow, welcome to my city. Don't forget to tip your bartender. Well, I didn't drink, but I try to tip as well as I can because I know those people work hard. Thank you for the $20. Jamie Kennemore for $9.99. Hell yeah. Hail Friday Night Tights. You lads have some fun for me as I'm stuck in New Mexico. I plan to be there next year. Also, my first super chat. Can I please get I'm going to come? Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to come.
You got it, Jamie. Whereabouts are you in New Mexico? My sister and my mother live in Albuquerque. And New Mexico was the state I was going to move to for when after Melissa retired, we were going to move to Santa Fe. But the coup happened and we refused to move to a blue state or a blue county. Let's put it that way. A blue county, and Santa Fe is very blue. Plus, if I ran into George, I'd probably kidnap him and make him write the book. That probably wouldn't be good for my future. Ordsbor, my kids. Ordsboard for $4.99. Hail, fam. Hail, Ords. We love you. Lost Airman for $19.99. Hail, Friday Night Tights. Hail, Fellowship of the Stream. Watching in my new Friday Night Tights shirt. Hell yeah. Please tell Hollywood that a black Catwoman was done before by Eartha Kitt in the late 60s. They can do nothing original. I absolutely agree. I have the clip in my video. A newswoman, as a matter of fact, it's the newswoman who was pissed off that she had the story about Epstein and they took it away from her. Remember her? Yeah, it's that newswoman. And she's calling Shang-Chi the first Asian superhero. I shit you not. Not the first Marvel, the first Asian superhero. Which gave me an excuse to put a Crow clip in. Which made me think, what are your top 90s superhero movies? I wanted to start thinking about. I might put up a tweet. Put them in the comments, or you can respond to my tweet that I'm going to put up in a few minutes. I'm going to say this is off the top of my head, so I can't say top 5 because I think there's more than 5. And we're going to have to say live action, okay? Because my favorite 90s superhero movie is The Crow. Then it's Blade. Then it's Batman Returns, Rocketeer, X-Men, Blade 2, if that was still in the 90s, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's technically 80s. Like 1990 is technically 80s, but we can say 90s. Comic book adaptation, or I'd say Darkman. I know I'm forgetting. Oh, but Batman Mask of the Phantasm probably would be my favorite, but that's animated. So we're going to leave that out, but let's like more than an honorable mention because it's the best Batman movie in the 90s by far. But I love Batman Returns, but I think Blade is a little better, and I love The fucking Crow. So that's my favorite superhero movie of the 90s is The Crow, and my second one would be Blade. Just trying to keep up on my white supremacy. Thank you, Lost Airman. Darkstar 76 for $5. Hail all, feeling generous, sending cash because I can't be there. Sent this super chat into donation, spreading the love for this fellowship. Darkstar 76, thank you. I almost hit the wrong button, buddy. And that's for all of you. Thank you. It was an insane show, and we really couldn't get to many super chats. That's why I'm dedicating this entire square up to that square up. This entire square up to that show. I mean, by the way, we're going to be mixing them up. So the next square up will be exclusively Real BBC Nerdrotic Nooner, and then the one following that, you're going to get both of them this week. Will be Friday Night Tights square ups, and maybe I can get a guest. Maybe I can get a guest for that one. We'll see. And we're going to start recording these in front of the members and getting, if we need to. Hopefully, the plan is, I don't want to announce my plans. I got plans. We'll just say that. Last night's meetup was epic, says Terminal 187. Thank you for the $10, and it was epic. Can you believe Gary was on time to the meetup last night? Shocked, I tell you, shocked, says Cash Kester for $5. Hey. It's like I got a reputation or something. Stargate 404 for $5. I'll be there to see you all tomorrow. Can't wait. FNT Vegas. It was great meeting you, Stargate. It really was. What a good guy. Kinnell's missing Y chromosome for $5. My host body and his beardless internet dad are kind of a big deal. They kind of are. The clown, I don't know. Yeah, they are. Just ask them. Just kidding. The Clown World Review for $2. Last night was one of the best nights of my life. Wow. You know what? It was easily one of the best nights I've had in a long fucking time. As far as interacting with friends and going out, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm a married guy. Eric K. So great to see everyone in Vegas. Everyone was as great as I thought they would be. And Eric K., you're awesome. Thank you, buddy. Bird of Prey 5, Kapla for $10. Put this on 18 roulette. Then you guys should drive to Area 51 tonight and find the UFOs. Record it all. Kapla. I wish I had time for that. I might do that. I'm going to be alone in Vegas. So maybe I'll do some UFO hunting. I have to get those. I want to get those night vision goggles. They're kind of expensive though. Chris Persia, the Canadian Wrench. Thank you for the $1.49, my friend. And SJ Almighty finishing up with 10 British pounds. Thank you all for super chatting and donating during our crazy mess of a live show at the FNT meetup. Thanks again to John Bartolo for letting us use his studio. As a matter of fact, I need to contact him because I might be interviewing. He might be interviewing me because I can't talk anymore. I think so. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I go there. Look out for more Square Up soon. Again, this one was just for the meetup, the night of the meetup. And I thank you all for supporting Friday Night Tights through your donations, through your super chats, through your clicks, through your likes, through just spending your time with us. We love you guys, and you're fucking amazing. And remember, you are the most important part of the show. Period. So we will see you, of course, next Friday night on Friday Night Tights. If you're watching this, my next live stream will be Monday morning. There will be a Nerdrotic Nooner, a Labor Day Nerdrotic Nooner, where we will discuss Shang-Chi, the latest episode of What If. And I will openly debate on whether I'm going to just totally give up on Star Wars. I'm pretty sure I am. Mahler tried to talk me out of it a little bit because he's all Kenobi. So we'll discuss, but we'll mainly discuss Shang-Chi. And I got to warn y'all, as the recall comes up, I am going to be talking about that. It's an important part to my life, and yes, it's personal. It's just fucking straight up personal, or otherwise I wouldn't get into politics. So thank you for being patient with that, and there's been a great response to both of my California videos, and I did one Gavin Newsom video, and there was a good response to that. You have my absolute promise. It's not anything I'm going to make a habit doing. We are always going to remain a pop culture channel because that's what I know and that's what I do. That's what we're going to do, and that's what I love. There are some fun things coming in the very near future. We are going to do some fun stuff, okay, including the book club. I haven't forgotten the book club, but it just got delayed. But we're going to do the book club, which is we're going to read the last 2 books from A Song of Ice and Fire, and then we're going to come up with our own ending, but a real one. Like, we're going to think this out to allow the fans to have some closure because they're not going to get it from George. All right. Thanks again. If you haven't, I dropped a Shang-Chi review today, or it might be yesterday, depending on when this comes out. Go check it out on the channel. That was edited by Perry Chan. So that's the first video I have sent off to an editor that I did not edit myself. And we'll probably do that a little more often. Now, I like to edit. I'm going to, do things, but it looks like, if you guys are okay with it, that's fine. I already got one like, this guy's better than you, old man. I'm like, okay, thanks, I guess. Yes, Perry is fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic. And I really loved what he did. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I don't know if you're going to like my opinion on the movie or not, but it's mine. It's mine. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Cause I'm probably late. Oh, not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.